Jawi is an Arabic alphabet for writing the Malay language of Acehnese, Banjarese, Minangkabau, Tausūg and several other languages in Southeast Asia. Jawi is one of the two official scripts in Brunei, used as an alternative script in Malaysia and Malay-dominated areas in Indonesia. Usage-wise, it was the standard script for the Malay language but has since been replaced by a Latin alphabet called Rumi, and Jawi has since been relegated to a script used for religious, cultural and some administrative purposes. It can be typed with the Jawi keyboard. Day-to-day usage of Jawi is maintained in more conservative Malay-populated areas such as Kelantan in Malaysia and Patani. Jawi is still used in Brunei, especially at signboards, religious schools and primary school subjects. Also in Indonesia, Jawi can be found in some provinces, especially at road signs and government building signs. Etymology. The word Jawi is an adjective for the Arabic noun Jawa. Both terms may have originated from the term Java Dwipa, the ancient name for Java. Jawa and Jawi may have been used by the Arabs as the catch-all terms in referring to the entire maritime Southeast Asia and its peoples, similar to the kind of understanding by the later Europeans when coining the terms Malay archipelago and Malay race. Early history. Prior to the onset of the Islamization, when Hindu-Buddhist influences were still firmly established in the region, the Pallava script was primarily used in writing Malay language. This is evidenced from the discovery of several stone inscriptions in Old Malay, notably the Kedukan bucket inscription and Talang Tuo inscription. The spread of Islam in Southeast Asia and the subsequent introduction of Arabic writing system began with the arrival of Muslim merchants in the region since the 7th century. Among the oldest archaeological artifacts inscribed with Arabic script are a tombstone of Syed Rukunuddin dated 48R in Baris, Sumatra, a tombstone dated 290R on the mausoleum of Syed Abdul Qadir ibn Hasan Saralam located in Alor-Seta, Kedah, a tombstone found in Pekan, Pahang dated 419R, a tombstone discovered in Phan Rang, Vietnam dated 431R, a tombstone dated 440R found in Bandar Seri Begawan, Brunei, and a tombstone of Fatima binti Maimun bin Habat Allah found in Gresik, East Java dated 475R. Islam was spread from the coasts to the interior of the island and generally in a top-down process in which rulers were converted and then introduced more or less orthodox versions of Islam to the peoples. The conversion of King Phraong Mahawangsa of Kedah in 1136 and King Marasilu of Samudra Pasai in 1267 were among the earliest examples. At the early stage of Islamization, the Arabic script was taught to the people who had newly embraced Islam in the form of religious practices, such as the recitation of Quran as well as Salat. It is not too far-fetched to say that the Arabic script was accepted by the Malay community together with their acceptance of Islam, and they only took a short time to modify the script and adapt it to suit the spoken classical Malay. It is written from right to left and has 6 sounds not found in Arabic, California, Pargana, Virginia and NYA. Many Arabic characters are never used as they are not pronounced in Malay language, and some letters are never joined and some joined obligatorily so. This was the same for the acceptance of Arabic writing in Turkey, Persia and India, which had taken place earlier, and thus, the Jawi script was then deemed as the writing of the Muslims. The oldest remains of Malay using the Jawi script have been found on the Terengganu inscription stone, dated 702 H, nearly 600 years after the date of the first recorded existence of Arabic script in the region. The inscription on the stone contains a proclamation issued by the Sripaduka Tuan of Terengganu, urging his subjects to extend and uphold Islam and providing 10 basic Sharia laws for their guidance. This has attested the strong observance of the Muslim faith in the early 14th century Terengganu specifically, and the Malay world as a whole. The development of Jawi script was different from that of Pallava writing, which was exclusively restricted to the nobility and monks in monasteries. The Jawi script was embraced by the entire Muslim community regardless of class. With the increased intensity in the appreciation of Islam, scriptures originally written in Arabic were translated in Malay and written in the Jawi script. Additionally, local religious scholars later began to elucidate the Islamic teachings in the forms of original writings. Moreover, there were also individuals of the community who used Jawi for the writing of literature which previously existed and spread orally. With this inclusion of written literature, Malay literature took on a more sophisticated form. This was believed to have taken place from the 15th century and lasted right up to the 19th century. Other forms of Arabic-based scripts existed in the region, notably the pagan alphabet of Javanese language in Java and the Serang alphabet of Bugis language in South Sulawesi. Both writing systems applied extensively the Arabic diacritics and added several alphabets other than Jawi alphabets to suit the languages. Due to the fairly limited usage, the spelling system of both scripts did not undergo similar advanced developments and modifications as experienced by Jawi script. The spread and extent of Jawi script. The script became prominent with the spread of Islam, as the Malays found that the earlier Pallava script was totally unsuited as a vehicle to relay religious concepts. The Malays held the script in high esteem as it is the gateway to understanding Islam and its holy book, the Quran. The use of Jawi script was a key factor driving the emergence of Malay as the lingua franca of the region, alongside the spread of Islam. It was widely used in the Sultanate of Malacca, Sultanate of Johor, Sultanate of Brunei, Sultanate of Sulu, Sultanate of Patani, the Sultanate of Aceh to the Sultanate of Ternate in the east as early as the 15th century. The Jawi script was used in royal correspondences, decrees, poems and was widely understood by the merchants in the port of Malacca as the main means of communication. Early legal digests such as the Undang-Undang Malacca Code and its derivatives, including the codes of Johor, Perak, Brunei, Kedah, Patani and Aceh, were written in this script. It is the medium of expression of kings, nobility and the religious scholars. It is the traditional symbol of Malay culture and civilization. Jawi was used not only amongst the ruling class but also the common people. The Islamization and Malayization of the region popularized Jawi into a dominant script. Royal correspondences, for example, are written, embellished and ceremoniously delivered. Examples of royal correspondences still in the good condition of the letter between Sultan Hayat of Ternate and King John III of Portugal, the letter from Sultan Iskandar Muda of Aceh to King James I of England, the letter from Sultan Abdul Jalil IV of Johor to King Louis XV of France. Many literary works such as epics, poetry and prose use the Jawi script. It is the pinnacle of the classic Malay civilization. Historical epics such as the Malay Annals, as listed by UNESCO, and the Memories of the World, are among the countless epics written by the Malay people. The Sufic poems by Hamzah Fansuri and many others contributed to the richness and depth of the Malay civilization. Jawi script was the official script for unfederated Malay states during British Protectorate. Jawi today Today, Jawi is an official script of Brunei. It is used for religious and Malay cultural administration in Terengganu, Kelantan, Kedah, Perlis and Johor. Various efforts were in place to revive the Jawi script in Malaysia and Brunei due to its role in the Malay and Islamic spheres. Jawi scripts are also seen at the rear of Malaysian ringgit and Brunei dollar banknotes. The Malays in Patani still use Jawi today for the same reasons. Indonesia, having multiple regional native languages, uses the Indonesian language in general. Nonetheless, the Jawi script does enjoy a regional status in natively Malay areas in Indonesia such as Rumi Archipelago, Aceh, or Kalimantan. This is partially due to the fact that regional native languages are compulsory studies in the basic education curriculum of each region. Today, Jawi script is widely used in Riau Island province, where road signs and government buildings signs are written in this script. It is still widely used in traditional religious school across Java, however, in the form of pagan script, a variant of it, and is not used in common writing when the Latin alphabet and in some cases the Javanese script. Letters with no initial and middle forms adopt the isolated form, because they cannot be joined with other letter. The letter hamza is only present in isolated form in the Malay language. Spelling. Modern Jawi spelling is based on the Daftar Kata Bahasa Melayu, Rumi Sebutan Jawi Dictionary. Older texts may use different spellings for some words. Nonetheless, even different modern sources may use different spelling conventions. They may differ especially in the usage of the mate Acehnese and the hamza, as well as in the spelling of vowels and consonant clusters in loanwords from English. One source tends to use the following conventions. There are numerous exceptions to them nonetheless. Loanwords may be spelled differently, particularly loanwords from Arabic often keep their original spellings. The letters sa, ha, kha, zal, sad, dad, ta, za, ain, gaan, ta, marbita are mostly used to spell Arabic loanwords, e.g. Selasa, huruf, kabar, bezat, fasal, darurat, talik, zohor, sat, gabe, sunat, kashit. The letter Virginia is mostly used to spell English loanwords, e.g. university. The letters Xi, Sion, Fa, Yi are mostly used to spell loanwords from English or Arabic, e.g. Zu, Zapan, Syif, Sukua, Film, Fakir, Nationalisme, Takwa. Rumi X used to spell loanwords from English may be spelled using different Jawi letters, depending on pronunciation, e.g. Kaf Sin in X-ray, Xi in Xenon. Native Malay root morphemes with Rumi K in the syllable coda are pronounced and written with QAF, e.g. Tengguk, Laska, Bakla, Kotakus, Kotakmu. Loanwords from English with Rumi K are spelled with Kaf, e.g. clinic taxi. Though there are exceptions, vowels and diphthongs tend to be spelled this way. Abjad numerals. East and Arabic numerals are Hindu. Arabic numerals may be used to number items in a list. Both Arabic numerals and East and Arabic numerals can be used in conjunction with written Jawi. The symbols and may be used as the decimal mark, thousands separator, percent sign, per mil sign and per 10,000 sign respectively when writing with East and Arabic numerals, e.g. 3.14159265358 1,100%. See also modern Arabic mathematical notation. Reduplication is sometimes represented with the numeral, especially in informal contexts, e.g. anak-anak, anak-2, bahati-hati, bahati-2. Arabic punctuation marks are used in written Jawi. Examples: Akin to the Arabic script, Jawi is constructed from right to left. Below is an exemplification of the Jawi script extracted from the first and second verse of the notable ghazal Untitled Chapter.